Hey, it's everyone's favorite purple 2D dragon here, Paper Spyro here, playing Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, and we're moving on to homeworld number 2, Autumn Plains. We're gonna get a lot done here. At least I hope so. So as you will notice, this homeworld is a lot bigger and is by far the biggest of the 3 homeworlds. Because there's only 3. Obviously, Ripto only has 2 minions in himself. So you can guess who the other bosses are gonna be. It's not like it's that big of a deal. I wonder if the boss is gonna be Ripto for this world and then go for the last one. No, not really. Not exactly. Obviously, Ripto is not gonna be an easy boss, though. This is actually a much harder game boss-wise than Spyro 1 was. Spyro 1 really didn't have that tough of bosses, but the bosses in this game are actually pretty hard. I mean, hard as far as in the Spyro series goes. And you may be asking, Spyro, how do I get back to... I fell off twice while going for this basket. You may be asking yourself, Spyro, how do I get back to Summer Forest? There was something there I didn't get. Well, that's what these are for. Jump in the middle of those and it'll take you back to Summer Forest, and there'll be ones in Summer Forest that lead to Autumn Plains too. So you don't have to go through Crush again to get back here. And you can fight him again if you want. If you're trying to go for that skill point or something. Moneybags is going to charge you a lot of money in this homeworld. I think he charges you 4 times, the most in any world. So you're going to be using up a good supply of those gems you saved up. Talk to Allura over here and she's going to start a whirlwind. I don't remember exactly how many it needs. But we're going to go here. And as you can see there's Metro Speedway there. We'll be taking that on in episode 8? Yeah, episode 8. So that'll be next episode. Over here, we have Breeze Harbor, which I believe is episode 10. Or, that's actually 11. My apologies. This is also Skilo's Badlands, or however you want to say it. That's also going to be in episode 8. Crystal Glacier is episode 9. No, wait. This is episode 8. Pardon me. Episode 9 is going to be Metro Speedway and Skilo's Badlands over here. Episode 10 is going to be Crystal Glacier up here. This will be an episode, or the Breeze Harbor will be in episode 11. But you may be wondering here, is all we're doing here going to be circle around Autumn Plains, and do we finally get to learn to climb ladders? The answer to both of those questions, well, the first one is no, second one is yes. So pay 500 gems. Again, the second of 4 purchases you're going to make from Moneybags in this. Because he charges you 3 of the 4 are for worlds, though. Only one of those is for that ladder climbing move, and it's not even that difficult to pull off. I find myself finding off the ledges more. Falling off the ledges, not finding off the ledges. You know, it's not that difficult to do. Scorch. If you're looking for that world, you want to go to... Don't fall asleep on me, computer. Scorch is going to be in episode 12. And so is that one portal we already bought from Moneybags all the way over there. Zephyr. Go down here. We're going to have Fracture Hills, which we're not going to do a lot in, but Fracture Hills is going to be in episode 13. You can tell it pretty much goes in order here. I have the rest of the LP planned out in terms of episode numbers. The orbs, we're opening. Opening the door. And up soon is going to come a giant secret and 2 more Moneybag paid worlds. And I don't know if I said Magma Cone is in episode 14 along with the second Speedway in this world, because there's 2. So there's a little castle over there, as you can see. He's going to extend the bridge and open the doors for another 400 gems, I believe he said. That's about what it seems to be. So, and then we have Shady Oasis, which is, whoa, getting somewhat laggy here. That's going to be in episode 13. So, it's very helpful if you're just here for a quick look around and you want to know where you're going to go if you're having trouble for a walkthrough or something. And what else? The Speedway over here. Now, you may be wondering, it seems we're pretty much done here. Spyro, what are we going to do with the episode, with the rest of the episode here? Well, we're not quite done yet. We haven't found any of the orbs yet.
I would.
See, we've already made our way towards, I think it's only 100 gems. But we've already made our way towards the end of the castle here, so what are we going to do with the rest of the episode, Spyro? Well, what we're going to do here is... this wall looks suspicious. Indeed. Fake wall. Whirlwind. Up to the top. And this is going to come up to one of my favorite secrets in the entire game here. I love this secret. And I love the work that was put in to make this possible. Now, as you'll note here, there's another whirlwind up here after you've grabbed all the gems, and I'm going to stay silent here for a second. They were awesome enough to include wind sound effects up here. But now you may be wondering, what the heck are we doing up here? See that island over there? That's where we're going. Long Glide. That's the name of this orb. I know, I love this orb. This is the most amazing secret thing you have to get in this game. That is such a nostalgic jump for me. And again, 75 gems out here on the platform. How are you 4 places in the same world, moneybags? And now you may be wondering where the last orb in this world is. Well, just run along this wall here. You'll come to it eventually. Throughout the Spyro games, you gotta learn to be suspicious of fake walls. I hid an orb behind one. If you didn't know about the fake walls in this game, you're not finding out about the orbs. You can get on that wall from the Metro Speedway area. But so what are we gonna do with the rest of this episode? Well, we're gonna go back in Summer Forest and do a couple things there. Not too much. So I'm gonna cut to the first backtracking thing we can do now that we have ladders. And this is where we come out. We're right beside the portal over here. So the first laddery thing we can do is climb up this wall in the home world. You can press X to jump up the ladders faster. Just make sure you're holding up so you can grab back on. And as you can see here, we get the last 10 gems and the last orb. And we get a Summer Forest complete. Now, as you'll notice too, the orbs, I believe, start appearing on the portals from now on, because they start putting a much more of an emphasis on it. So, we've got 2 worlds to backtrack to. I guess we're gonna go into Sunny Beach first. Here's the part where you can go up without the turtles too. Just go up here on this ladder, jump up. A couple jumps up here, not a terribly big secret. As you can see, the turtles are just below me here. You can just jump and glide over here and skip them. And if you actually enable the cheat that allows you to do check the game winners for that cheat. I don't know what it is, but it allows you to get all 3 abilities from the start. You could just skip right by everything. Pardon me as I yawn. And you can actually get the talisman up here. Like up the top. I'm not going to show it because it's pointless. And he will be like, thank you for rescuing our turtles. It's very amusing. So I didn't even rescue them all the way. But so let's get what we actually came here for. As you can see, ladder up here. And this guy's going to try to cook our turtles, so... You know what we gotta do? Oh. What? I guess I usually try to get the gems before I go talk to him, but we get a weird camera angle here. So not very much goes on here. Just charge the turtles into that pool. not terribly difficult. There's two, some of the ones are gonna have to go at an angle, especially the ones from the back. Sorry, Josh Jepson. Okay.
So,
So you get a couple of them there, and now we get to the third major one here. This is gonna be a lot longer. So now, charge into him, please. He's not gonna go all the way in. You just gotta keep charging him. And they'll stand for the pot for a couple seconds before they jump in. So we lost that one. He cooked the turtle, but we can always try again to prevent the turtle soup. Okay, let's try to get that guy out of the way first before we have to deal with too many more. Get him out. This isn't as hard as I make it look. Don't come towards the thing. He's going to kill you. Oh. No. No. Get away from there. No. Okay. How many more? Another one. Is that it? Nope. Get out of here. And now we have it. Okay. Now again, there's a couple gems we missed here as well. Let's get them. They're right down here in the bottom of this thing. And Sunny Beach complete. So I'm gonna cut back again, and we're gonna meet you in Glimmer. Or I'm gonna meet you in Glimmer. There's no we here. We're gonna meet you in Glimmer. Or I'm gonna meet you in Glimmer. Stop saying what I just contradicted myself for. I'm gonna meet you in Glimmer, where we have one more flight challenge thing, the indoor one. Right back. Stop playing Minecraft. Once you kill 10 enemies, we can climb up that ladder. Just make sure you do that, so that it'll actually activate the Superfly. So that we can actually start lighting these lamps to jump in the air. I was thinking I had a super flame power up for a second for whatever reason. Come on, quickly. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until these all go out again. Okay, one more time, shall we? Okay, and obviously these lamps do go out after a while, so... And we fall, and there's a bunch of rainbows and shiny light that come out of that gem. And we get our last orb. Awesome. But we're not quite done yet. And Glimmer is complete. What are we missing? Oh, we didn't get everything in Autumn Plains. What did we miss? We missed 10 gems. Okay. Oops. Well, we're not quite done yet, then. Thought we were. But we're not. We're done in Glimmer, though. So now we get to head back to Autumn Plains again. And as you can see, though, now we have 100% in this world. So, the medium-sized world is now complete. I should mention as well that it usually matters which one of the portals you go in, because if you go in the one that's by the dungeon, you usually get spit out by the dungeon as well. Helpful for being in the right area. Go to a smaller world, like especially once you get the last world unlocked. That's a really small world, so it'll allow you to go through like Autumn Plains really quickly. See, now we're down here, but obviously you're only gonna get to go to the first one if you don't have the door unlocked yet. No, we're missing 10 gems here somewhere, so it's in the castle somewhere, I think. So I don't know if I can get back down. Nope. Oh well, we get to do the wee glide again. Oh, I should have just gone down to the castle. Let's just go in the Fracture Hills door. This is incredibly game breaking. Awesome. Okay, and now we're in the Fracture Hills door. I missed one of the pots, didn't I? No, not here. There you are. And that's the tent. So, and now we get to call it an end for part number 9 here, or part 8, or whatever part this is. So again, this is Paper Spyro, and I'm gonna see you guys in part number 9, where we're going to go to Skilo's Badlands and Metro Speedway. Bye bye.